Welcome children to our EVS class. Good morning everybody. How are you all? Very good. So yesterday we have seen about types of plants. There are 5 types of plants: trees, herbs, shrubs, climbers and creepers. So today we are going to learn further. Okay, in class 2 we have studied about parts of plants, isn't it? So today we will see how these different parts of plants are used as food for us. Do you know how? No. Come on, let us see. Now parts of plants. What are different parts of plants? Yes, roots, stem, leaves, flowers and fruits. These are different parts of plant. Now we will see one by one how this part of plant is useful for us as food. Now roots. It helps the plant stay fixed to the soil, isn't it? If roots are not there, can you imagine a plant standing? No, it cannot, because this plant roots give them support. Okay. Now some plants store food in their roots, and some of these roots can be eaten by human beings because they store food, extra food in them. That's why we get extra nutrients from such parts, so we eat it as our food. So which of the roots we eat it as a food? Yes, examples are radish, turnip, beetroot and carrot. You all use this in your food. Carrot, we all like to eat carrot. Radish is also very healthy. Turnip and beetroot. Okay. Now next, stem. It keeps the plant upright and straight. Okay. Without stem, can a plant stand upright? No. Now stems of some plants are thick because they store extra food prepared by the plant. Now some of these stems can be eaten by human beings. How can they be eaten by human beings? Because they have stored extra food in them. So which stems can we eat? Yes, examples are sugarcane, potato and ginger. Now you might be thinking that potato and ginger, do they look like a stem? No, they do not, because they are round. But they are modified roots which grow under the ground. That's why they are known as stem. And we eat it as a food. Is it very clear? Okay, moving further. Next, leaves. It makes food for the plant. Now we all know that leaves make food for the plant. How do they prepare food? Yes, with the help of the process known as photosynthesis. Photosynthesis means leaves making food with the help of sunlight, air and water. And then these leaves, they provide food to the whole plant. Now leaves of some plants store food and which can be eaten by human beings. So which leaves can be eaten? Yes, you're right. Spinach, cabbage, lettuce, mint and coriander. Now you might be thinking that cabbage, it looks like a round ball, and how it can be a leafy vegetable? But can you see some overlapping things on each other? Yes, they are leaves. That's why cabbage comes under the category of leafy vegetable. And do you know what is lettuce? Yes, lettuce means when you eat burger, can you see few leaves in between? Yes, that is lettuce. Okay. Now next, flowers. Now most flowers are brightly colored and have a sweet smell. Do you all like to take smell of flowers? Yes. Now most flowers change into fruits. Now some flowers store food in them and are eaten by human beings. So which flowers are eaten by human beings? Do you eat flowers? Let us see. Now some flowers, they store extra food, that's why they are swollen. An example are broccoli and cauliflower. Now see, broccoli and cauliflower, they almost look similar, but the stem is different. Now here we see white color cauliflower. You have seen white color cauliflower which comes at our home. Yes, now purple cauliflower is also there, yellow also there, and green also is there. Next, fruits. There are many fruits that we eat. We all like to eat fruits. There are different fruits: mango, banana, apple, cherry, chiku, watermelon, papaya, isn't it? We all like to eat them. Now, fruits can be of one seed, few seeds, and many seeds. Now, fruits with one seeds are mango, cherry, and plum. Can you see? Have you ever seen a plum fruit? See, this is a plum fruit. It has only one seed. Cherry also has one seed, and mango, we all know that it has one seed. Next, fruits with few seeds. Orange, apple, and lemon. They have very few seeds in them. Okay. Next, fruits with many seeds. Watermelon, papaya, they have many seeds in them. Imagine, have you ever seen a kiwi fruit? Yes, kiwi fruit also has many seeds in it. Okay. Now, other than parts of plants serving us as food, we have something else as food to eat. So, let us see one by one. Okay, now till now we have seen the parts of plants which serve us as a food. Now, what is different? Cereals and pulses. Now, does your mama prepares chapati, bhakri, isn't it? So, this chapati and bhakri is prepared with the help of wheat, bajra, or ragi, or maize, isn't it? So, these all are cereals. And pulses, she prepares sprouts. Out of this, she prepared dal, isn't it? So, plants gives us cereals and pulses which we eat it as a food. Fruits and vegetables. It gives us many fruits and many vegetables which we regularly eat it. Now, tea and coffee. Now see, can you see these tea leaves? These tea leaves are dried and then they are used for us to prepare tea. And these are coffee beans. They are dried in sun and then may turn into a powder and then we prepare coffee. So, plant gives us tea and coffee. Now, sugar. How do we get sugar? Yes, we get sugar from sugar cane. Okay, then brown sugar is made, white sugar is made. We usually use white sugar. Okay, other than this, what else it gives us? Oh wow, what is this? Yes, it is a cocoa. Now, what do you mean by cocoa? You all like to eat chocolates? How chocolates are made? Yes, these are cocoa seeds which are ground to flour and then these seeds, when they are powdered, these chocolates are made using this cocoa. Isn't it interesting and yummy? Yes, very good. Now next, spices. Now we get spices from plants. A spice is usually a dried seed, fruit, root, or a bark. Spices add flavor to our food. Now, what do you mean by spices? Okay, now just imagine your mama has prepared a plain white rice. How will it taste? Only plain white rice? It will taste okay, but when she adds few spices in it, when she prepares biryani and all, she uses all these spices. Now, different spices. This is cinnamon. I'll show you later. This is cinnamon. This is what? Black pepper, cardamom. When she adds this cardamom to your tea, it gives you nice taste. This is used, star anise is used in biryanis, and these are some different spices which is used in our daily food. Okay, so it adds flavor to your food. Next, plants gives us oil. How do plants gives us oil? Have you ever thought about it? Yes, now we get mustard. See, mustard oil. In north side, people use mustard oil to cook food. Olive oil. Olive oil is used in out foreign countries for preparing food. Coconut oil, cotton oil and coconut oil. There are different oil like sunflower oil, then there is groundnut oil. Okay, so plant also gives us oil. And that's all for today. Hope you all have enjoyed the class and understood how plants are useful for us as a food. Okay, good. Have a good day, children. Bye bye.